A day game on Thursday. Bryce sends one pretty deep to right field. Back goes Beavers. He'll look up. That ball's gone. Bryce Matthews connects on his second home run of the season. And the Astros get one back, cut the lead in half. It's now a 2-1 game as Bryce hits one out to right center here in Baltimore.
Showing some of that pop here on a Tuesday with Mr. Hyde, our former manager.
Pete Alonso out to right field. Some opposite field pop for Pete Alonso. His fourth home run as an Oriole. The Polar Bears shoots one the other way in a hurry.
Looked like a nice little single to right field, except Pete Alonso hit it.
380 the other way for Pete Alonso. Greg Albarnaz keeps saying he's close. Driven left center. Spencer Steer slugs again. Deep in that lower bowl, his fifth of the year, and it's a 3-spot for the Reds in the opening inning.
Well, John, you talked about Kyle Freeland and liking the throw on the heater and how that matchup sits with this team, the way that they've been swinging the bat.
This ball's clubbed to right center field by Juliet. Take a good look. You won't see it for long. Home run, Edouard Juliet. And the Rockies are on the board. Second in purple for Juliet Trebian.
Well, check this out. He actually catches the slider.
1-1 to De La Cruz, driven to left. McCarthy fading back, and that is gone! Opposite way for De La Cruz. He takes the team lead outright with 10 home runs. He has driven in 4. His clobbering of Colorado continues.
Well, third baseman Nolan Gorman leads off. And he unloads on the first pitch. That one walloped down the line, and it is gone. That one might have gone to the river. Nolan Gorman with a second inning ambush makes it 1-0.
You know, since third inning. Oh, come on! Sorry. Come on, man! Let's go! sorry. Got too excited.
Whoa. Let's talk about that home run. A home run from Victor Scott to make it 2-0. How about that for him?
Huge swing.
Third time through the batting order. Fly ball center field deep. He knows it. We know it. It's a Cruz bomb. Topiary Tater for O'Neill Cruz. That's his 9th. Pirates are on the board.
Yep, he ran into that one. That's what it can do for you. Half.
Drive to right center field. That was hammered. And clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Ryan O'Hearn, his 5th. Cuts the lead in half. It's 6-3. 5 homers. They bounced into 6 against the Cubs that day. There's a drive to right center field near the wall and clear the deck. Cannonball coming for Connor Griffin, his 2nd in the big leagues.
Bichette attacks him first pitch, flies one deep to right. Wood back to the fence, and it's out of here. Bichette homers on the first pitch thrown by Zach Littell. Again, the 2-2. And Soto drives this one a deep left center field. Back near the wall goes Lyle, and it's out of here. Juan Soto goes the other way for a 2-run homer. 2nd of the year for Soto, and the Mets have a 7-run inning. 8-0 New York.
Ozzie puts a charge into this to left, and it is in the bullpen. Ozzie providing insurance on this Tuesday night.
How about the changeup? Good look at it. You can see the side spin with the location.
1-0 on Salvador Perez. In the air, center field. Harris back at the track, at the wall. It's gone. Well, now it's 5-2 here in the 9th.
Boys aren't going to go down without a fight. Wenzel Perez, he needed that one. He needed that one. He needed it right-handed. His club needed it.
2-2 to Montgomery. Drives this one to right field. Adele looks up. Get out! Colson Montgomery touches Soriano, the ERA leader in Major League Baseball. And the Sox take a 1-0. 2 here to Drew Romo. Romo gets a good piece of this one into right field. It is gone!
This is a fastball, and it's down
but it's over the middle of the plate. Here's the man who gave the Sox the lead back in the 4th inning. Drew Romo gets a good piece of this one. Left center, Trout at the wall. No way! Drew Romo sets off the fireworks again. His 2nd home run tonight, and his first.
One out here is Josh Lowe. There's a drive to right all night. Josh Lowe has been crushing the ball, and this one hit a long way for a home run.
Well, we were talking about that in the pregame show, how this, who do you think? I mean, he's had so many good swings, finally rewarded with one to go a long, long way and out of the ballpark where someone couldn't catch it, except for a fan. Wanted to stay right in that zone, and he crushed that one.
Talk a little bit about how you moved over to that first base side of the rubber.
Oh, here's Sal.
Let's go, baby.
Get out of here. First one in 8 games. You brought the luck, Kyle.
There it is.
2nd home run of the season for Sal Freeland.
Score here, bottom 5. And Buxton is swinging a drive into left field and deep. Back it goes and gone. 7 home runs for Byron Buxton over his last 13 games.
Smokes. High. Deep. Right field. Way back. Josh Naylor. Incoming. 3-run home run. He opens it up in the 8th inning. And the Mariners have a 5-1 lead.
There's Austin Wells. Deep to right field. Going back, Nimmo on the track at the wall. See ya! A home run for Wells. And the Yankees double their lead. It's 2-0. Drilled deep to left field. McCutchen back. Track. Wall. See ya! Into the 2nd deck. A long home run for Judge. And the Yankees lead 3-0. Now he's tied with Murakami.
Deep center field and gone. Hitting the building beyond the left center field wall and bouncing back in. And so Salvi has his 308th. Drilled deep right center field. Geloff over from center. It's gone. He got it right over the short wall in right center field.
Really great work that you and your family are doing.
High drive, deep left field down the line. That ball is going to be gone. Home run for Xander Bogaerts. Bogey goes boom into the basket.
The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball drilled center field. Merrill back, track, wall, out of here. There's the power from PCA. One swing of the bat and the Cubs.
Time